Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to give you a full review of the flagship phone recently launched by the ASUS known as ASUS ROG Phone 6 Pro. So let's talk about it. First of all, the general specifications. This phone comes with Android 12, which is latest. The colors include Storm White and it is a dual SIM 5G phone. Let's talk about build quality. The thickness of this phone is much greater than a normal phone because of its large battery. Its weight is 240 grams and it is also water resistant up to some limit, which is IPX4 rating. The front of this phone is made up of Gorilla Glass Victus, which is latest, and the back of the phone is made up of glass, which is Gorilla Glass 3. The frame of this phone is made up of aluminium and you will get pressure sensitive gaming triggers on both sides of the phone. The display of this phone is brilliant, which is Super AMOLED with 1 billion colors and HDR10 Plus port. The size of the display is 6.78 inches and the resolution of the display is Full HD, which is 1080p. PPI of the display is 395, which is quite sharp, and the refresh rate of the display is whopping 165 Hz, which is brilliant for fast gaming. The protection of the display is Gorilla Glass Victus, as we talked about earlier, and the brightness is considerable too. It is 800 nits typical with 1200 nits peak brightness. Let's talk about processor. This phone comes with Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, which is built on a 4nm, and it is the latest and greatest by Snapdragon. It is brilliant for gaming, and CPU cores, as you can see, there are a very good scores of Antutu benchmark above 1 million, and you can game on it very easily. The GPU consists of Adreno 730 and the Geekbench scores almost hit 4000. Let's talk about memory. This phone comes with 18 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage, which is enough, I think. Storage type is UFS 3.1 and there is no card slot for memory card. Let's talk about camera. I think this will be a downside for this phone as it is a gaming phone, but it consists of 50 megapixel main camera with 13 megapixel ultra wide and 2 megapixel macro mode. You can shoot up to 8K video recording on this phone and 4K 30, 60 or 120 fps, which is great. The front camera consists of 12 megapixel and can shoot up to 1080p recording at the rate of 30 fps. Let's talk about other features. In this display you can get under display fingerprint with optical fingerprint scanner. Bluetooth 5.2 is present in this phone. There is no radio. NFC is present. Torch is present, and you can also get 2-inch OLED display on the back of this phone for notifications or interesting logos you can set on this phone. And there is also a 3.5mm audio jack in this phone. You get dual stereo speakers for interesting gaming and media stuff. Let's talk about battery. Battery capacity of this phone is huge, which is 6000 mAh, and the charging is also very fast, 65 watt. Time to full charge is about 45 minutes, and there is also support of reverse charging, which is 10 watt. So as you can see, this is a gaming phone. I am going to rate it. The display of the phone rating is 9.5 out of 10. Processor rating is 10 out of 10. Camera rating 8 out of 10 because it is not a camera phone, it is a gaming phone. Battery rating 9 out of 10, and overall rating it is 9 out of 10. So if you like this video, then share it with your family and friends. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you guys in the next one.